Penis! We always send penis. When capable of sending penis, we send penis. And the one day that the New York Times, hard mode, I already know that. New Wordle badges, thank you. I already am in hard mode, I think. Yeah, cool. Always we send penis when capable of sending penis. P-E-N-I-S. Easy dub. No, they do send penis, I get it. 28 days hath March, April, May, June, all the rest 28 too, because that's how long a month is. I actually disagree. I like that there are 12 months. That is the one part of the calendar that we did right. Honestly, we should be operating on a base 12 for everything. 12 eggs makes more sense. If I have 3 friends over, each of us can have 4. If I have 4 friends over, each of us can have 3. If I have 2 really hungry friends, each of us can have 6. Or I'm really popular and have 6 friends, each of us can have 2. 10 doesn't make any sense. It's an egg party. That makes me want to send heart. Ooh, wait, no, because the E can't be here. The E can't be here. How about E-A-R-T-H? Proper noun, maybe? No. I'm ignored? What happened? No, I answered you. Reference to women come first. They do if you know biology. Oh! I misunderstood. My apologies. Also, Dinglefish, you're great. I will inform you, I will occasionally miss messages. I'm so sorry, but I do happen to be dyslexic. I do happen to be incredibly dyslexic. Theon, like Greyjoy? T-H-E-O-N, is that a name? Well, unfortunately, I can't do that. I will miss messages. That goes for everybody. I singled out Dinglefish there, but like, I will miss messages. I apologize. He's dyslexic and doesn't read the whole messages sometimes. Oh, were you still talking? You'll get used to it. Let's see. I do like the T-H-E to start. Theys, thems. Theme, wait, theme. Hold on. Could it be theme? This feels right. Theme, like the ancient Greek word for a duchy size fiefdom. Okay, not the duchy fiefdom. Got it. How about T-H-E? I'm actually a little stun-locked. Theocratic. Highlight message is actually incredibly effective. I actually wish somehow everyone could highlight message. Yo, beautiful dude who pulled pearl necklace better than Queen of England. You're goddamn right. And these weren't stolen from some ex-colonial country. So even better. Extra better. If every message is highlighted, then no message is highlighted. That is true. Is Thebe a word? Like Thebian? T-H-E-B. Oh, well, it can't be E, right? Because we got rid of E here. Thought. It's a place. Thebes is also a place. I'm not sure if Thebe would even have worked, but I can't send it now because we got rid of the E. Well, Theol? What the fuck's a Theol? Booyah, got it. You posted to Discord. Wait, what did you do? I did. I did it. I posted. Did I not post? Did I not hit send? I swear I hit send. Nah, we changing the world with today's PP. I definitely put it there. Oh, you solved it. Oh, you solved this one. I see. It's definitely, I don't think it's Theo. I don't think that's a real word. If it is, I've never heard of it. I think Bolero will get attacked when he will have chat filled with 1K people. Okay, so yesterday, those of you who were here at the end, we raided into Dan Giesling. It was kind of a bit. Dan Giesling has like, I don't know, like 1,000 people in chat, right? Or theoretically, but I think my chat moves just as fast. Theme, Theme. I did theme. We can't, there aren't two E's. It can't be two E's. Theo. I don't know what this is. You do have an extraordinarily engaging chat. It's literally chat enrichment. It's chat enrichment. Theft. Oh my God, I don't know if I would have ever seen that. Theft. In my mind, T couldn't be here because TH couldn't be. And that doesn't make any sense. That was so dumb. Excellent get. I don't know why I didn't see that. That was so good. That was so clean. Let's hit the connections. Also, we have like a 41-day streak. Edwardino, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Wait, did producer list also say theft? Oh, I didn't even see that. See, if you had highlighted your message. Producer list definitely has enough points to highlight literally every message. Solve with purple first. Oh, I know what happened. I reset my cookies this morning. That's why it's telling me that there's these badges. I feel good vibes already. Thank you. I feel like that's the best I can do. And honestly, the highest of compliments. What do we got? We got Hound. These are things of the Baskervilles. Probably not. Sporting goods. Sporting store, a video game store. No. Track, bike. These are elements of the Olympics. I share the win, we share one brain cell. That's so true. And whenever I win, it's a win for you. Tail, shadow, track, hound. That's excellent. That's a 10 out of 10. Hound, shadow. What about trail? Yeah, I feel like trail might work better than... Wait, hold on. There's another one here. Track. What was the one you said? Oh, you also said trail. I'm a big fucking dummy. That's what happened. Square, honest, sporting, fair. Square, honest, sporting, fair. Honest, square, sporting, fair. These are words at the corners of the connections. Sportsmanlike, that makes sense too. Bolero, but like if you want to monetize highlighting of a message with bits, that is capitalism. That's true. I would never do that. I don't know. Actually, what does it take to do a highlight message?
It's channel points.
Wait, it's channel points.
No,
right?
it's not bits. Holy shit, people.
Oh my god, I thought it was bits for an eighth of a second. I'm like, no wait, don't highlight. I will refuse to read highlighted ones, but no, it's channel points. We are conditioning Bell for highlighted message. Now we are using points service better than the point service like a capitalist world. Damn, Bolero, you have become what you hate. You either die a hero or you live long enough to become... I don't remember the rest of it. I'm happy, my friend, despite my current situation. Unpaid internship. Yo, those suck. That they're literally illegal here. I found my 3DS after like 3 months of looking. That's incredible.
Dope.
I will say, I don't know if I had a 3DS. I think I left my brother's Game Boy Color out in the rain, and he still hasn't forgiven me. I conform to the masses.
100 Charizard on it.
He did, and I ruined it. Hold on. Video game, toy, bike. These are things you would give a child. And a book. These are things you would give to the child back when kids could read and ride bikes. I conform to the masses. I am gonna say, I am noticing that the highlight message is literally doing less to catch my attention as time goes on. I see a AG1 redeem.
AG1.
AG1, an early AG1. Hot damn, you just want to make me go piss. 50 channel points, only read highlighted messages for context. You get 300 points for following. That's like 6 messages right off the bat. That's an excellent point. That's an excellent point. You know what? 50 is nothing. You know what? I should add social credits to the highlight my message thing. Okay. I'm getting notes of green. I got the dregs that time, I promise. Oh my god, unpaid internships are the norm here. Yeah, I super hate unpaid internships. They're literally just a method to get the children of wealthy people to have higher positions in already established career paths. Like, it's very unfortunate. Bots don't know how to highlight messages, so that means we can also drown them out. True. Although I will say I'm literally having a harder time reading each of the highlighted messages as they come out. I'm thinking it's probably these 4 as the last one. Just pinned for two minutes. We love a girl go pee. Hot damn, couldn't resist. No, that's totally fair. Wild comment to pin. You know what? It's par for the course. It's par for the course. I'm sure there is a bot who can be taught to use highlighted messages. I'd be impressed. I feel like that's a pretty big jump in bot technology from the usual go to my bot store website, delete the spaces. You know? I feel like that's a pretty big jump in technology for them. I want on the record that I sent purple way early on. That's somebody reply to it so that I have evidence. I need it actually on evidence for it to be on the record. Let's hit the mini. I have something to confess. I have been a bot this whole time. Oh my god, the most advanced bot there's ever been. You're like the bot from Her. You know, we love you even though you're a bot. And maybe it is you in the end who will also find love. J'accuse. Gossip working, new gone. Wait, but what was that category? What did it mean? Girls?
Gossip girl, working girl, new girl, gone girl.
And we just watched the thing on Gone Girl yesterday. Devil's Craze, welcome in. How you doing? How excited are you for new Slay the Spire? You're my Slay the Spire head. I can't fucking wait, and I will be playing. The mentee of Yoda, that's Obi-Wan. No? Qui-Gon. Wait, I think...
Any mentee.
Any mentee.
Jedi.
Oh, all the Jedi, got it. Sure, okay. You could make that argument, but was Luke Skywalker really a Jedi while he was a mentee? I'm just saying, I don't think that's accurate. I think that's incorrect. I declare every unhighlighted message here a mere bot, unless they beat the CAPTCHA game on Neil Fun. Oh my god, then call me a fucking bot. I am quite thrilled. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. It looks good. I mean, it looks fun. I mean, we'll see how it is, but I'm sure it'll be great. Also, you know what? Devil's Craze, have you been playing Mugenics? I feel like they're kind of similar in genre. Not exactly the same, but kind of similar. Plow pullers. That's a truck?
Seven across kilt.
7 across kilt. 7 across kilt. 5 across plow pullers. That's a truck. That's not a truck. Wait a minute. Is man the actual woman? Is woman the truck puller? Neither of them fit. Men. Nope, men is also not. Ready for Slay the Spire multiplayer? Oh, I forgot. They did add Slay the Spire multiplayer. I don't know if that's the main way that I'll be using it, but I'll definitely try that out. It's not really a jump in technology per se. You can make an Nathan bot. Nathan? Is that how you pronounce N8N? That's crazy. I think 5 across is oxen. Okay, hold on. Then what is this? Exalt? Is that correct? Jump for joy to exalt? Plow puller, not truck puller. Well, you know what? Maybe there's small plows that man could drive eventually, or have at once. You've influenced me to do word games on stream at times. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're making a meta. To be fair, the idea wasn't entirely my own. I did watch a little bit of Northern Lion. The Dulls, exactly. Pour down ink. Let's hit it with ink. This one is an animal in the family Mephidae, which comes from the Latin for stink. That's a skunk. S-K-U-N.
Not a skink. No.
A skink. It's N8N, basically a workful automation. I'm so dyslexic. Automation platform. That's crazy. We're gonna hope that you know what? Maybe Chloe is a bot. We have no idea. I'm guessing exalt is spelt with a U. Exalt? Is that a word? I think it's exalt. I thought it was with an A. I also added the Steamdle to my rotation, but it may be removed soon. What is the Steamdle?
Is that the one where you guess the video games?
Is that where you guess the video games? Because I'm ass at that. I'm so bad. I meant workflow, not workful. I was about to say I don't understand what workful is, but I assumed it was some kind of computer thing. Ska. Oh, a ska band. You make an excellent point. That's a ska band. Nikola Tesla? Is there an... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Is this the guy that loves horses? Link with the nut. Let's fucking go. Jokic. Oh, Jokic is the one that has the horses, right? Then which one is this? This is not the one that I'm thinking of then. 3-time NBA MVP. When will you add R34 Dull to the rotation? Also Wiki Trivia. I have tried Wiki Trivia. Which one is that? Is that the history one, or is that the one where it's literally the entirety of Wikipedia and you have to guess what the entry is? He does have horses. Yeah, Jokic does have horses, and I think that's his one true love. Act. Oh, A-C-T. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. Sorry. GG's! Wiki Trivia is the history one. We've done the history one. The thing with the Wiki Trivia is I am so cracked at it that I created a high score that can never be beat. I have like a 25 as the high score on the Wiki Trivia, although I did just clear my cookies, so maybe there is none anymore. Let's do the global. Anybody have an opening country for the global? Any country will do that has not committed the heinous act of colonialism. As a computer science major, I hate what this major stands for right now. It was fun coding everything's AI, but now everything's AI. Fuck this major now. I can totally see that. Serbia is an excellent opener. Let's send Serbia. Right in the heart of Slavic Europe. Serbia. That's Serbia. That's Servia. That's Serber. That's Serbia. I'm so dyslexic. I'm so sorry. I super feel for you. Have you ever watched Doug? He's a streamer. Doug does coding on stream, and that made me want to learn how to code because he would do weird shit in code, and it almost made it seem like it was some kind of like small chaotic art form. that I really liked. And now that's not so much now there's AI and it kind of makes everything kind of feel like shit. Definitely no longer an art. We are 3,000 kilometers from Serbia. 3,000 kilometers from Serbia is... We have options. Lebanon would be good. I think that's about 3,000. Let's hit Lebanon. Doug knows how to code. It's not efficient coding, but it's functional, mostly barely. Yeah, that is kind of his thing, but also I think if he was better at coding, it wouldn't have that same chaotic energy. But I do see that. I think the chaotic energy helps him though. Kuwait might be a little bit too far, but it could be Kuwait. I'm gonna hit Lebanon real quick. Lebanon is warmer. It's not much warmer. What if it's Armenia? It's not Armenia. Wait, is it Kuwait? It could be Kuwait. Kuwait. Okay, we're pretty close. I feel like I've massively misunderstood what a kilometer is. Massively. Hot damn. I'd hate for you to take a look at my coding vibe coded C+ stuff for streamer buy. That would be so funny though. I wish I could do that kind of stuff though, because like hot damn, we have such good like weird coding shit.
Nut.
The dildo with the nut? Wait, how many nuts has that been for you? I feel like that might be your first nut. Your social credit score is negative 138. Crazy. The gummy just kicked in and I'm barely able to type. Absolutely. Sleep on. Sleep well. What's the little nugget at the end there called again? I forgot the name of the country. The nugget at the end. This one? Doha? I think Doha, not Doha. Qatar? I think it's Qatar. I think it's further than that. I think it's less far. Sorry, less far. I feel like we might be like Pakistan. I didn't realize this is 3,000 kilometers. Maybe it's Turkmenistan.
Yes.
No, Pakistan.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Knock yourself out.
That croissant. Finish that croissant.
I would give my life for Pakistan. Let's go.
That croissant. Finish that croissant. That croissant. Finish that croissant. That croissant. Finish that croissant. That croissant. Finish that croissant.
Let's go.
That croissant. Finish that croissant. That croissant. Finish that croissant.
One thing about the like programmer problem is that I do think it's a temporary problem, but you are being fucked hardest by it. Oh my god, we're so small. We're so small. What country? I can't see it with all this fucking shit on me. You should totally get into chess, specifically 5-minute blitz. You'll master it in no time. I will tell you right fucking now, I'm so hot garbage at chess. I'm so hot garbage at chess. I think we all know this one. We all want to say it together. Portugal. Dildo, how do you like that emote? That's literally one of my favorite emotes. Why are my hands not even? It's literally the best. Portugal. Eu falo pouco do português, you know? I'm realizing I'll need to re-earn VIP on your channel. That's true. You can pay for it now. You're one of the few that got it as a you're grandfathered in still, but you can still earn it. That's for sure. Yay, Western Spain. Awesome. What is this one? Anybody have an opening guess for the Flaggle? If you're a computer science major right now, it's better to study anything related to consumer service relationships, since that'll still be untouched by AI. That's fair. That's fair. Well, when you have like a person-to-person contact, I feel like you're a little bit safer. I feel like you're just a little bit safer. Cookie dough. Wait, am I grandfathered in? No, I think you earned VIP. You might have earned VIP twice or you're on your way to. What the fuck was that? That's so fair. Cookie dough. You don't know that one? That's the Dune song. But it sounds like all day cookie dough.
No.
Did somebody send an opening country for this, or did I might have missed it? It's also the Shai Hulud. If you ever make a new account, we'll definitely give you VIP. That's true. That's true. You've earned it on multiple accounts. Oh, that's true. Devil's Craze. Don't you use a second account now? You do, right? You have a different account with like your actual name. Brad. I forgot what the rest of it was, but it was Brad something. Oh, yeah, the one aligned to your YouTube. Exactly. Link is speedrunning negative infinity social credits. That's so true. That's so true. I mean, he is... Honestly, you're giving Killian a good run for your money. Not in the sense that you can hit as many as Killian can in a minute, because hot damn, can he nut in rapid succession. But holy cow, negative 3,000 points. You definitely got the stamina win so far. Nobody has sent an opening country, so I'm gonna guess French Southern Territories. Now, the chances of it being it are pretty low, but you know what? It would be huge. Is that Sri Lanka? I think that's Sri Lanka. Social credits minus 5,000? Lair Bear, what are you doing? That's crazy. No, he's got to earn it. Give him back 5,000. Sri Lanka. Yeah, no, he's got to earn it. He'll never learn if he's giving it to him. If anything, make it slightly more difficult by giving Killian minus 69 every like 20 minutes or something. That was an easy Sri Lanka. Let's jump into the GeoGrid. All right. The GeoGrid, let's see what we got. Produces nuclear power. Iran? Flag with a sun or star. And produces nuclear power. There are some options here. I will earn these nuts in your face every day. What an honorable nut. Borders 5+ countries, produces nuclear power. How do we feel about Iran? I feel good about Iran here. I mean, they may not be producing it at this exact second for very unfortunate reasons, but I think they count. I think they count. And also, you know, like a little bit of a middle finger to America. Fucking epic. Let's go. Flag with a sun or star. Produces nuclear power. Any chance... They're busy. Yeah, they're a little busy right now. They're probably not working super hard on hopefully they're at least maintaining the nuclear power sites. Pakistan also has nuclear power, also has a sun and a star. Pakistan. How do we feel about Greenland for same-sex marriage, flag with a sun or star? Greenland seems like a good shout here. Just saying.
Not.
Stamina King. W Greenland, yes. I have to imagine same-sex marriage is legal there. Fucking legendary. Honorable nut, Akash. Thank you for the honorable nut. Flag with a sun or star. GDP per capita of over 30K. I feel like there's gonna be a fun little... What about Macau? Macau would work. Macau would be well above 30K. But that might be good. Macau? Macau? Fucking legendary. I kind of doubted. I had a moment of doubt. Consider me Meryl Streep in the movie Doubt, because I did have a touch of doubt. Absolute ledge. Same-sex marriage legalized, population of over 20 million. A bottom left, Taiwan. Oh, wait, over here. Sorry. I was like, definitely does not border 5+ countries. Hot damn. Macau, these nuts. Let's do, Taiwan is an excellent, you mean Chinese Taipei?
Not.
You want to hear something crazy? So we've been doing our best to upload the Chat Enrichment Hour to YouTube. This isn't a self-plug. This is a story. I apologize for plugging. I apologize for the plug. But we've been uploading Chat Enrichment Hour to YouTube, and we noticed that a couple of them were telling us that we were blocked from going to specific countries. Like, we weren't able to be seen in specific countries. We're like, that's weird, what's going on? And we looked through it, and it's all of the videos that have the redeem for social credits. Every single one of them that had the Mao Zedong song got blocked in Belarus. No, we'll never be seen by the Belarusians now. Minsk is gonna go totally devoid of Bellerophonics Chat Enrichment Hours. That's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe we're not being able to. You're not gonna be able to be seen in Belarus now. Minsk. It's a dark day for Minsk. Population of over 20 million, GDP per capita of over 30K. I feel like there's like a lot here. Demonetized. Unfortunately, well, actually, even more unfortunately, we were never monetized on YouTube. Demonetizing our own content, W. Also, I sent a fucking ledge for the bottom. Wait. You did? What did you do? Bottom left. Wait. Oh, yeah, you did. I thought you were telling me I missed one. And I'm like, I thought this was left. Hot damn. I'm dyslexic and, you know, don't know anything. That was absolutely legendary. But you know what? Producer list. Give Absurd Titty plus 3.1 social credits. Plus 3.1 social credits for Absurd Titty. Oh, your syntax is wrong. No, we can't do that. Okay, round up to 4. Round up to 4. I think that's reasonable. You gotta round up to 4. There we go. Much better. I guess we don't allow decimal points. I forgot about that. GDP per capita of over 30K. Population of over 20 million. Canada. That would be too much. Do we like Iran for top left? Didn't we use Iran? Iran we used right here. It would have also worked here. I just used it here because I think not too many fit here. Nah. It was only epic. Yours might have been legendary. Who knows? Italy, middle left. I'll send it. Italia. Epic. We'll take epic. We're still on the top 95% easy. What about South Africa for top left? That's an incredible send. I do remember that they have nuclear power. Africa. Damn, I have negative 3,333. That's crazy. That's an incredibly round number. Are you gonna ruin that by doing it again? Because if you're gonna keep up with Killian, maybe you can get up to negative 33,333. The urge to nut is too strong. It is true. It's hard to resist. It comes for us all. It's rough over here. Borders 5+ countries, GDP per capita of over 30K. I want to, but you know, it's a lucky number. Yeah, but like, you could get 11 times that number, and it'd be even better. There you go. That was a good choice. That was a good choice. Solid choice. What do we think here? That didn't last long. That's so fair. I mean, it didn't last long for Killian either. Killian, I don't know if it was 333. I think he actually hit his 100th nut at like -1000, which was crazy. Borders 5+ countries, GDP per capita of over 30K. Same-sex marriage legalized, borders 5+ countries. Switzerland? Actually, I don't even know if gay marriage is legal in Switzerland. I assume it is. Switzerland borders Italy, Luxembourg, Austria, Germany, France. That's exactly 5. I think Switzerland is decent send here. Schweizerland? That wasn't great. That wasn't great. Okay. This spot, we can take a bit of a risk here. Borders 5+ countries, GDP per capita of over 30K. Luxembourg only borders 3 countries. How about, I'm gonna have a hard time soon because I'm almost at 69 nuts. Oh, that's true. That's also a hard one to break.
Nut.
6-7. You're at 6-7 times? You're at 6-7 nuts? That's crazy. That's crazy. Banned. You just said 6-7. You just did 6-7 in the chat. That's crazy. Banned for me. I did say it multiple times. That's fair. That's entirely fair. Borders 5+ countries, GDP per capita of over 30K. You did say it multiple times. It's fair. That's true. That's fair. I deserved it. For sure. Borders 5+ countries, GDP per capita of over 30K. GDP per capita of over 30K. I feel like, how do we feel about like something like, does Mexico border 5 countries? No, I think it borders 4. Belize, Guatemala, actually no, maybe it only borders 3. That'd be really bad then.
Nut.
America borders 2. I'm just trying to think of weird ones. Russia? How do we feel about Russia? Russia might be literally the biggest country on the planet though. Maybe not the best option here. Do it? Send it? All right. Austria definitely borders 5. That's for sure. Definitely over. I feel like Austria might be a better guess than Russia. Austria. The Österreich. Let's go. Nothing incredible, but you know what? That's totally fine. We got 4 legendaries. What do you mean we're only in the top 93 percentile? Fucking rigged, bro. Oh my god. For half a second there, I thought France was the best answer somewhere. Bangladesh. Bangladesh has nuclear power? That's crazy. I did not know that. Googlers derogatory. I love the use of the word Googler. That's an excellent. Honestly, no. GPTers. Bangladesh, we'll have to remember that one. Did not know it did nuclear power. The ultimate nut is coming. That's so true. You are at the big one. The big one.
Nut.
Saudano cut you off there.
Nut.
That's a huge one. That's a huge one. Let's hit the daily. The daily food guesser. I mean, this is excellent food photography. Is this, we got eggs, onions, tomatoes, green chilies, turmeric powder, red chili powder, cumin seeds. I mean, this sounds fucking awesome. This seems like an easy India. This sounds also absolutely delicious. India, for sure. GG's. Also, it covers like 12 other countries. That's crazy. That's a fucking easy yum. Anyone saying pass or just allergic to eggs? And you know what? Fair on them. Depends. Do they call them prawn? That is not a fucking lobster. Oh, no, that's not a lobster either. What the fuck? This is a lie. This is weird. I think the pinto beans are absolutely nuts. Not the most appetizing. That's crazy. Pio is screaming behind me. He's fine. He just wants attention. Fish, shrimp, mussels, octopus, sea snails. What is a sea snail? Literally. Give him attention. Producer Liz is doing it. Now I have an absolute ultimate nut authority in this chat. Higher authority than Bolero himself. That you do have a higher nut total than I do. For sure. Incredibly high. Incredibly high. Carrots, celery, beans, cauliflower, cauliflower? How do you pronounce that? Cauliflower? Potatoes, artichoke. I don't really know what this seems like white people food, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, octopus doesn't feel like white people food, but the rest of this kind of does. These are also massive shrimp. Potato is in this chat, bro, not on screen. Cauliflower. Seafood is not an ingredient. Does it say seafood? Seafood is not an ingredient. You make an excellent point. That is a broad category. I think this shit is gotta be, I want to say American. But the beans feel, oh, and peas? Should I send the UK? It kind of, like, I know there are a lot of Australians in chat. It kind of gives Australia. When we were camping in Australia, there was this guy who was allergic to seafood and the chef gave him fish. And when he called out, he said it was from a river. That's so funny. It's river food. It's like that scene from, what is it? From My Big Fat Greek Wedding, where the guy is like, I'm vegetarian, and he's like, no problem, it's goat. I just learned I'm allergic to crawfish. Yeah, you're deathly allergic to crawfish. Not deathly, it just, you know, really makes your tummy hurt. The prawns look Australian size. That's what I'm saying. They look Australian. I'm getting Australian vibes, even though I think it's probably British. I am gonna send Australia. It's like Australians who really are only connected to the homeland. Ice cold, then that shit's British. United Kingdom? That is a surprise to me. Italy has this size prawn. I mean, we could be in Italy. This seems like this is the worst food coming out of Italy. That's crazy. This is the worst food I've ever heard coming out of Italy. Where were you a couple of seconds ago, by the way? Producer Liz? It's not about the size, it's how you use it. They're using it wrong. W Liz. Huge W Liz. Where's my mouse? I'm gonna hit pass on that. This is definitely the worst food to come out of Italy. Is that taro? No. Apples, sugar, egg whites, optional honey, optional berries. I think I need some context. Frostboard, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in and stay hi. I hope you're doing all right. Good luck with whatever you're doing today. This dish is a traditional confectionery delight. crafted from pureed fruits, typically apples or berries, and combined with sugar and egg whites. Once whipped to a light, airy texture, the mixture is spread onto thin layers and then dried to achieve a chewy marshmallow-like consistency. This is weird. This is very strange. Often cut into bite-sized pieces, it offers a sweet, tangy flavor with a hint of natural fruitiness, making it a beloved treat for many. I'm getting Lithuania. Anyone else feel Lithuania? Germany could also make sense. The other things on the plate look more German. This shit and the description feels Lithuanian. I'm gonna go with my gut here and say Lithuania, but it could easily be Germany. It borders. Okay, so it's either Belarus or what's the other one north? I've also realized now at the end of this section that I've been covering up the direction. Latvia. It's either Latvia or Belarus. I think Latvia, because culturally they're the same. Okay, this is Belarus. Belarus. I'm very confused. Lithuania, Belarus, Latvia. It doesn't connect to Estonia. It can't be Poland because it's telling me the direction. Where did we go? It also borders Belarus and it borders Latvia. Does Russia touch? Wait a minute, no, because if Russia touches Belarus, if Russia touches Lithuania, then Russia can't. Oh! Oh, that was dirty! That was so rude! Bellerophonics meet Belarus. That was so dirty. Okay, can I explain my problem here? We're gonna have to go to a map. Not the Mapster, although I can do that too. Oh my god, wait a minute, it's Egypt? We're gonna do the Mapster in a minute. Map. I just need to go to Google Maps and then zoom out real quick. So we guessed Lithuania, right? And it said borders and then pointed in the direction of Russia. But as you can see, it doesn't border Russia here on this side, but that is where Russia is. But the border to Russia is actually Kaliningrad, the little exclave. That was so rude. That was kind of fucking devastating. I guess I'll hit yum because I wouldn't turn it down, but like, it seems fine. Got absolutely mogged, such a curveball. It was an incredible curveball. Honestly, I failed a entry-level trick question about Lithuania. I know exactly one word. No, I don't know any words. I forgot, actually. I forgot the word in Lithuania that I learned. God damn it. Let's hit the Scrandle. I literally forgot it mid-sentence. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? How you doing, Trent, by the way? Welcome in. What do we got here? We got Birmingham versus Leeds United. Left. The thing is... Oh, well, this is the bonus round anyway. I'm gonna pick the pizza because I'm always a fan of pizza. But I do think that one might have been rated higher. Jerk chicken versus loaded fries. We know that the meta in the United Kingdom, is that chicken in anything tends to underperform. Unless it's jerk chicken. Or in curry. The meta stands. The meta holds up. Waffle on a stick versus breakfast box. Jerk does literally always win. The only time it's even questionable is when it's jerk versus curry. I'm a jerk, that's totally fair. Left? You think left? You're going with the breakfast box? I mean, this is in America. Americans love waffle on a stick. To be honest, they're right to. I do think American waffles kind of suck though. We're gonna go over here. 69, nice. Right is an accident waiting to happen. Yeah, that's totally fair. It doesn't seem like the correct vessel to eat at a stadium. Also, it's on a stick, right? You get excited when, I don't know, a touchdown happens. Throw your hands up. You might even stab somebody with the fucking shish. Hero, my favorite. Hero. With some tzatziki and chili sauce. I mean, that's gonna go hard. Shish kebab could also be good. I don't really think red curry on chips is the way to go. I feel like yellow curry on chips is the way to go. Also, it also seems to have some kind of tzatziki. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, we're doing numbers. That's not how you say hero. It's something like that. The G makes a weird sound. Gotta go by? Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. But I know you're rage baiting. Hero? Hero? I should probably actually learn that word since it does seem to come up once about every other stream. But you know what? That is how I'm pronouncing it. Not at all rage baiting. Would never do that. Gyro is definitely not gyro. It's definitely not gyro. Sure. You know what? Let's look it up. How to pronounce gyro food. Gyro. Gyro. Just saying. I mean, the AI overview is not really to be trusted. Ah, shit, that says gyro. You know what? I'm going to choose the definition that I like the best, which is gyro. In my language, we say gyros. Gyro. How would you pronounce the G though? Like a J or like a G? Like guttural or like y, you know what I mean? J or G. Hot dog and a waffle is crazy work. Like, I think it could be done and it could be done well, but this is not how you do it. The latter one, I don't remember which one came first. Gyro? Gyro. I think gyro is the one that it would make more sense. Let's hit with the pizza bread or a hot dog and waffle. Honestly, both of these look kind of bad. G as in Google. Okay, so gyro. Okay. I still like gyro. 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 I will be making that sound. Producer Liz is yelling at me. Anyway, I've been saying the word too much. We're gonna go over here. Fuck! Bacon cheeseburger versus sausage wrapped in a giant Yorkshire pudding. Bacon cheeseburger. Okay, it's all starting to fall apart for us. The Zero's Kenya, we always know that slaps. I'm kind of willing to say that it's gonna beat the jerk chicken. I mean, jerk chicken is unbeatable. Oh my God, it's a Zero's Kenya in Scotland. We've never seen one journey so far from home. Made by Scrandle Developer? First of all, he just doxed himself. 50 cents versus 10 pounds. I kind of think the Zero's Kenya might win. That's gonna have 100%. Fuck. I like that the Scrandle Developer knows the meta though. Spicy pepperoni pizza. I'm gonna be honest with you. This pizza looks like it might be the best pizza in the United Kingdom. Left. Everybody's saying left. What is this one? This is chicken share box. Those chickens don't look very good. I'm gonna hit that. Those chunks are too big. That's a 93. Give me left. Left slaps. That shit slaps. Exactly. Bacon cheeseburger with chips. The price makes me feel a little bit more warm towards Matlick Town, but I do still think bacon cheeseburger with chips is the way to go here. Oh my god, everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Steak and kidney pie versus a hot dog and loaded fries and a beer. Hot dog, loaded fries, and a beer. Where's the hot? Oh, that's the hot dog? Belle's not listening to chat. Weren't we all on the same page there? Oh, my bad. I went too fast. Is that what happened? Wait, that's 32 pounds. What the fuck? Hot dog, loaded fries, and a beer? That's too much. For 32 bucks, that's way too expensive. Steak and kidney pie, that's also too much. That's also too expensive for steak and kidney pie, but it's still easy dub there for sure. 110%. Donor barm? I don't know what that means. Is that a thing? That beer is probably like 30 of those pounds. It must be an incredible beer. I should hope. What is a barm? Producer Liz is telling me it's a roll? Incredible. It was like Coors. I didn't see what the beer was. I just assumed. I'm a man of the people, and Coors is an excellent beer. Excuse me? It's no Pabst Blue Ribbon, but I'm a man of the people. I like my beers like I like my women. Cool and cheap. I feel like there's probably a better direction I could have gone with that, but I went with cool and cheap. Let's hit the donor barm. Could have done better. Coors, Miller, Bud, Piss beer. Then you haven't tried Pabst Blue, brother. Because Pabst Blue is the epitome of piss beer. We're gonna hit done on that. Let's do the time guesser. We're gonna go through it a little quicker though. I'm gonna try to do it quicker so that we can include it on the regular rotation. PBR is piss in a chic way. That's fair. That's Ronald Reagan. The question is, are we in California or are we in what looks to be Ireland? It kind of looks like California, but this woman, oh, that's Nancy. That's the throat goat herself. Anyone else I recognize? Not really. George H.W. isn't here. Maybe it's pre-presidential run. Colonel James Rudder. American. Division American. W. Maybe this is a monument to the American lives lost in World War II in Britain. Because this shit looks like Britain, right? Like, I think we can all agree that in isolation, that shit looks like, at best, Dover. This is France, bruh. Okay, that's fair. When I said Britain, I meant Brittany. My apologies. It's the D-Day celebration. So I'm going to assume that's Dunkirk. That's a different battle. I think it's somewhere around here. La Hagua? I don't remember the town. What's D-Day? D-Day is when America landed on the shores of Normandy. It's actually, no, D-Day is the historical prequel to Saving Private Ryan. Was that any good? I feel like it's like right here. I don't really have a good reason to say that. Omaha Beach! Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Yo, what the fuck? American Monuments Commission. You know what? I fully think that this is correct. It faces the water. American Normandy something. We're pretty close to the fucking edge of the water. Normandy Beaches, France. You know what? We're gonna go right. He's like literally on the water. Let's hit him with Omaha Beach Classic. And then the year, it's probably when he was president. Reagan, so it's 80s. Yeah, so like 82. Make the guess. Send it. 2 years off and like 11 kilometers. That's fine. Said dick erecting itself out of the book. That's so fair. It's a dirty book. It's a dirty book. It's not a great looking monument. We're gonna be real. This is smut. Fully agree. Fully agree. This shit is also D-Day related or Dunkirk related. These look like Germans. Is this World War II themed? I'm gonna say yes, but I'm going to assume that this picture was not taken during World War II. This to me, is this the filming of Dunkirk or the filming of Saving Private Ryan? It's one of the two. Saving Private Ryan film set. I also was thinking Saving Private Ryan. I think the reason that I thought it could also be Dunkirk is literally that the weather is bad. So Saving Private Ryan came out in like 99. So like the filming would be 97, maybe 98. And then, where is it? Do you think it's filmed in Normandy? So it would be pretty crazy if it was filmed in Normandy. I don't know. Maybe this is the film set of Dunkirk. It looks more modern. Like the literal film quality, maybe it is Dunkirk. 2017 and then drop the location, maybe it can literally be Dunkirk. Are those two colors a flag? These colors down here? No, they appear to be some kind of like two different colors of... I mean, maybe it's Poland? It would be shocking to me if this was in Poland. It doesn't seem to be a flag. Unless there's colors in the background? Here's another thought. This appears to be taken with vertical camera, which tells me that this was probably a cell phone. A phone, if you will. Which tells me that it's more likely the set of Dunkirk. It kind of looks like the area where the One Direction kid lands on the beach after kind of getting cooked. So maybe it is Dunkirk. And the beach doesn't look right. Cellular device, exactly. A cellular device. I feel like it could be here. Do we see a pier? No? I'm gonna put it right here. I think Dunkirk came out 2018, right? Maybe 2019? Either way, we're pretty close. 2024! Oh my god, it was Polish! You were right, that was a flag. That doesn't, there was no way I was gonna be able to get that. A recreation of the Polish Battle of Klotzberg, in which Soviet and Polish forces captured German-held city of Klotzberg, significantly contributing to the Allies' advance into Germany. Crazy. Skill issue. Literally skill issue. Would never have found that. Insane. Next. That's Yugoslavia? We're in Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia, hopefully during the delightful reign of Tito himself. I can't be sure though. Hi, producer Liz. How's it going?
Okay.
How's work?
It's fine.
Or like a trespassing sign. You mean the red thing? I was just wondering because it's not like a warning color. Yeah, I don't know what it didn't look like a flag, but it kind of looked like two separate pieces of something.
Looks like pieces of paper, but
Yeah, it looked like pieces of paper, but it did happen to be the colors of the Polish flag, so
they wanted to show who's the Polish press instead of
yeah.
the other one.
This sign kind of looks like somebody bleeped out a curse. So this is definitely Yugoslavia. That puts us, I'm gonna say, what is the best, maybe don't answer what the best place in Yugoslavia is, but I do feel like the most central is Belgrade.
Yeah. That lamp I thought was a man in the shadows.
This one?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
That's
so
terrifying.
scary.
That's terrifying.
Resident Evil ass photo.
Yeah, no, that is like a photo that has a specter of foreshadowing, you know? Yeah, and I'm gonna guess, I don't really know the year. I'm not super familiar with the history of Yugoslavia, if I'm being honest with you. I would guess the year is like, you know what, 69 for the lulz?
Damn, but you were so.
I was literally so close though. Yeah, I'm not very good at Yugoslavian history. I will be real with you. I will be real with you. Let's hit the next round.
Location incredible. What the fuck? AI?
It feels like AI, but I think this is real. What city is this? This
Let's
could
just zoom in on
be
the Chinese sign that we can definitely read.
prospect. So you never know. Maybe there's a little flag on it or something.
I'm just being a bit of
Or subtitles.
I'm just being.
Anybody happen to know the
It's Chinese.
Hong Kong? Does this feel Hong Kong to you? It is Chinese. That's fair. It is Chinese. It is Hong Kong. This checks out for Hong Kong to me. I would imagine we're near an airport. I was kind of hoping an airport would show up, would be broadcast to us. I really thought Hong Kong was all an island. I didn't realize it connected to the mainland so much. Fake as fuck photo though. It feels fake as fuck. Do you think, I assume it's real. It would be crazy if they gave us an actually fake. Yo, Hong Kong is way more spread out than I thought. Where would the airport be? Probably not in
A
this
simple
section.
photoshopping job could work.
It's true. True, it could be photoshopped. It does conveniently not cover anything of import. Like it doesn't like overlap with the buildings, which makes it easier to edit, I guess. If I was the airport for Hong Kong, where would I be? I feel like I would be over here. Is this the airport? That would have been crazy though. It's the Buddhist hospital.
They're usually a bit further out of the city.
Usually, yeah, but it seems very mountainous.
Yeah, but still. That's at airfield.
Where?
Shek-Kong Airfield.
Shek-Kong Airfield?
But we're not in the airfield. We're in the city.
How do we feel about this Tam Tin Plaza pizza?
Sure, King.
Let's do Cam Tin. Sorry, Cam Tin. And this feels like 80s.
Why was this man taking a photo on the ground? No, true.
You said it's west. Oh! This looks like the newer airport.
Hanamusubi. Let's do it.
Do you think Hanamusubi?
I mean, I don't think it more than any of the other ones that are...
Can we match these letters up? It could be here. I feel like this is an actual airport. I'm gonna go with my gut and say that it's over here because this looks like a... is the Shrek Kong airport airfield big enough? I don't think so. We're gonna go back over here.
Layers like an onion?
It does have layers like an onion. You'd be surprised. This looks like an actual airport. I don't think it's gonna be here.
He said Shrek.
It said Shrek.
It said Shrek.
It said Shrek. I think we can all agree it said Shrek.
Uh-huh.
Well, I lost it. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
See, Shrek. It says Shrek.
It clearly says Shrek.
Well, chat can't see it because it's really small, so it says Shrek. I'll let you know. It's not 62. I'm gonna guess it's 86.
What?
Look at her clothing.
She's
Look at his.
dress.
Look at his fit. That is.
Says Shrek. God damn it.
See? Exactly.
No, this is definitely like 2002 minimum.
I think 96 at the latest. At the latest.
Fine. Wow.
Spot fucking on. It was the wrong airfield. It wasn't Shrek Field though. Is there an airport here?
No, it was just in the city.
That's how low that shit flies over the city? No fucking shot, man. That's crazy. Next round. Voto Comunista!
Incredible.
This is awesome. Your windows would rattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
The Sputnik!
The Sputnik!
Let's fucking go, bro!
This is a cool looking car. I want the fuck out of this car.
K cars meet R cars? Russian
Yeah,
cars?
let's go.
Or USSR cars?
USSR cars? I always thought K cars was the letter K
Yeah.
car. It's not.
It's not?
It's not. I thought it was K for Korea car.
I also thought that.
No, it's KEI, I think.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I also thought it was K/car.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Which is crazy. It's back to the time guesser. Voto Comunista.
Russia
Do we think Russia?
literally got the fucking thing on it.
It doesn't say CCP.
Yeah, but it's CI. And it's got the flag on it.
I think this might be. First of all, you're not voting communist in Soviet Russia. The communists vote you. You know what I mean? That building looks very old. Okay, you know, this photo could potentially be real if you just know it's close to the airport and somebody just instead of minus bird spotting I got confused.
Ignore the minus.
Bird spotting, you spot the picture on the plane, I guess.
Instead of bird spotting, you picture the plane. Like instead of bird spotting, you plane spot.
You plane spot.
The previous photo.
Okay. This
Ooh, that's cool looking.
doesn't feel Russian coded.
That's super fair. You could like do plane spotting, like train spotting.
So fair. It's manual.
Is that Nike Goddess of Victory? It sure looks like her.
It does, and it doesn't feel Russian coded. Maybe St. Petersburg.
Estonia! I don't know. You need
Sorry, Leningrad.
to choose one.
Yeah, I feel like it could be Hungary.
Sure, man.
No, it wouldn't say Vota Comunista.
No.
Also, it wouldn't be written like that. It could be France.
You think it's France?
It could be France. It could be Italy. What is je ne parle pas français? What is vote in French?
She doesn't parle français.
That's fair. You do say you ne pas the speaking of French.
What if this is the USSR mobile taking vacation to Italy?
That's what I think. I think I know exactly where this is. I think I know literally exactly where this is.
Yeah, they famously do not parle français.
That's fair. You do famously not parle le français.
This is Italy.
Yeah, I think Roman Forum, but not Roman Forum. We are going to the Vittorio Emanuele Monument, which is where? The Pantheon? I think it's around the Roman Forum. Vittorio Emanuele. Which side? That's the piazza. I need the big statue.
Sorry, c'est vrai. Vrai. It's vrai. I Dutched it.
You Dutched it?
Belgiumed it.
Maybe this is where...
That's a gabagool looking car.
That's a gabagool looking car. It could be right here. Is that what the... That doesn't... No, that's a cafe. This is not the same thing. I need the Vittorio Emanuele
Wait, stop.
Monument.
Scroll up a little bit. More. Scroll in one more time.
Zoom enhance?
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't think it's over here.
I thought I saw the B.
I think it's around here. That's the Colosseum. From
Sputnik on top is just the NOS.
I think... Hold on. From the Colosseum, if I remember, it's this direction.
Vittoriano.
Oh my god, I am so good. It's been nigh on a decade. I'm gonna hit right... Oh wait, we're on the side of it? We're on the side with trees. I'm gonna put it right here. No, hold on. It's facing that way. So these are the tree. These trees are between it and there. I don't think we're this far away. I think we're right here and the trees were different. The year, 6-7. I'm literally right there. Fucking GG's, brother. We were wrong on the year, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. Incredible.
Well done.
Incredible. Final score? 40 out of 50. That's like not...
I love a 40.
That's like fine. I would like to see all of my results. Okay, if I hadn't fucked up the Poland one. It's a sleeping pod. See the USSR mobile on vacation, or it's like they sleep in there. Italy has a blossoming communist community in the 1950s, especially. I think it's wonderful. Honestly, I want the car. Is really what I'm saying here. Is that I super just want the car. It was an excellent car. L communism for literally not winning. Let's do the thrice. I have to go to the bathroom though before we do the thrice. I'll be right back. Let me hit the face cam. No! It's because of the AG1, man. And then microphone. Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, my screen disappeared for a second. We're back? That was crazy. All right, where is P break image? And the camera. Oh, hi. How y'all doing? Glory be to capitalism. Oh no! I leave for a couple of seconds and chat gets radicalized. Agatha Quizty off on a P break. Yeah, because I chugged an AG1 in the first like 3 minutes of chat. It has its drawbacks. How you doing, Agatha Quizty? How's it going? Pio. Pio is worshiping at the poster of Timmy C. I hear there's a chance Timmy C might not win the Oscar, which is devastating. Tired but good. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like for you, tired but good is a way better baseline than bored. I feel like bored and you'd be crashing the fuck out. Does that make sense? Let's hit with the thrice. It does. According to the legit sounding alcoholprofessor.com, aquavitae, that was the most American that's ever been said, conceptually related to what word for an unsweetened liquor around 35 to 40% alcohol? He might get robbed by Michael B. Jordan, which would be crazy. I mean, I liked that movie and all, but I don't think I think the movie was great as a whole. I didn't think that Michael B. Jordan was incredible. He was good. Oh, in my old age, I'd love to be bored rather than overwhelmed. I have always preferred to be bored over overwhelmed. Also, I feel hard to bore. I'm way more capable of being overwhelmed. Michael B. Jordan did really well in Sinners, but was he destined for greatness? I have a purpose, you don't. Am I right? I do feel like every time Agatha Quizty is in chat, I am talking about Marty Supreme. Literally every time. We need a skinny boy win. I feel like Timmy has still got it. He's still got it. Finally off from work. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Twink supremacy. You're goddamn right. Hold on. I gotta get the camera to follow me again. It's not following me? Hi. All right. According to the legit sounding alcoholprofessor.com, aquavitae is conceptually related to what word for an unsweetened liquor around 35 to 40%? Is this vodka? Feels like vodka. Vodka. It's not? It's not vodka. That's actually shocking. In 2021, also known as 2021, JetBlue called off a merger with what even worse competitor for the thing it drains out of its customers. VAT? You think VAT? Is VAT your answer? No, okay. Even worse competitor. I mean, it can't be like Ryanair, Southwest. Yeah, like all of these are competitors, but they also need to sound like a liquor, like like what word for an unsweetened liquor? Vat. Oh, I see. Named for the thing that it drains out of its customers. Yeah, so it is gin or rum, IDK mead, but like it drains it out of its customers. What does that mean? Blood? Money? Yeah, what is this? Why are these questions worded so fucking ass? I fucking agree. Why are they always so ass? Also, MKW, welcome in for the 44th time. Huge. It is blood? I mean, blood, water of life does sound like it would be blood. Let's send blood. JetBlue does not drain blood out of its customers. That would be crazy. I've redeemed a roll call the same amount of years Bolero has been alive. Spirit! Oh my god, you're so right. It's Spirit. Huge W for Agatha Quiz T. For fuck's sake, how did we not? We should have seen that. I'm gonna be real. The Spirit Air. God damn it. Stallion of the Cimarron. Wait, what? Kurt Cobain apparently didn't realize he was name checking a deodorant brand with his anthem, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Oh, god damn it. I'll take the credit though. You can have some social credits. Actually, somebody want to give social credits to I almost said to Bellerophonics. Just give them to me, I guess. Five social credits for Agatha Quiz-T. Let's go! In 2022, what 25-year-old athlete became the youngest person ever to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom? Oh, this is gonna be... I guess 2022 would have been, what, under Biden? Yeah. Who did Biden give a Medal of Freedom to? Liz grudgingly hands over 5 social credits. Minus 100 social credits for Bellerophonics. That's true. Is this some kind of woke question? I guess so. It does seem like, I'm gonna be real, but like, I don't know if a 25-year-old athlete can ever earn a Presidential Medal of Freedom. Like, not to be a dickhead, they probably did something. I don't know who this would have been.
Probably Simone Biles.
Oh, Simone Biles. Let's send Simone Biles. Although I think she's older than that. Biles? Is that how you spell Biles? Obviously not with the W. Oh, honestly, okay, deserved. Deserved. I changed my mind. Deserved. In 1925, MGM's Samuel Goodwin offered a $100,000 screenwriting contract to what Austrian love specialist? What? That's crazy. That dude plays in the WNBA. What dude? What? But anyway, okay, Mod Bear off to work. Absolutely. What is a love specialist? Oh my god. You think Adolf Hitler? Wait, that's crazy. No, that can't be true. It's Rocky talking. Yep, that's fair. Take it easy. Take it easy. Austrian love specialist. I mean, Adolf. I kind of feel bad typing that. No. Now I feel extra bad. I just thought maybe this person was a secret Nazi. That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking, you know? And it's the only Austrian I can think of from that time. I said I was kidding. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now we're on the record in the thrice of having typed Adolf Hitler unnecessarily. My first thought was Marlene Dietrich. Is she Austrian? Yo, that would be crazy. Hold on. Jean Lampude did Grote. Funded the Dutch psycho... Wait a minute, is it Freud? Wait, it's Freud. Is it Freud? Dutch Psychoanalytic Institute in 1946, 7 years after the death of her close friend and mentor. It's gotta be Freud. F-R-E-U-D. Is there an E at the end of Freud? Let's go! Okay, we got it. I mean, all I needed to do was see the psychoanalytic part. Yo, MGM tried to get Freud to write a movie? That's crazy. Love specialist. Oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense, kind of. It's not the first words I would associate with him. The Wii Music reset. Yeah, it is on a 10-hour loop. I imagine at some point it does reset. At some point. Would have been a weird-ass movie. Yeah, I would watch it. It'd probably be racist. Knowing the 1920s, it'd probably be racist, but we process that out. Psychiatry wasn't even a term then. That's true too. With just under 30,000 souls. That's me dying. That's me dying in the sewers of Landau. Kahului is the biggest town on which Hawaiian island? Oh, I gotta know individual islands? Kahului is the biggest town on which Hawaiian island? Is it crazy I want to send Hawaii? Maui, Oahu, Honolulu. Is this like a trick question? I want to send Hawaii. Isn't Hawaii the big island or is it Maui? I don't think it's Maui. Oahu. Oahu? IDK, but I trust producer Liz more. I mean, I would also, but she sent two things. Oahu is the big one. Oahu. All right, I'm going to type Oahu because I don't think anyone actually lives there, so 30,000 makes sense for the biggest town. Oahu. Oahu. Is it not called Hawaii? I thought the big one was called Hawaii. Wailua Falls and Ohio Gulch. I'm so sorry to the Hawaiian people. Yeah, not Honolulu. Definitely not. 30,000. Yeah, not 300. 300 would be possibly Honolulu. Are must-sees along the coast of Hana Island, Hana Highway, on what second easternmost Hawaiian island? Okay, wait a minute. Can I phone a friend? My brother named his dog Hana after this spot. So I'm going to think, yeah, Maui sounds right. M-A-U-I. GG's. That's huge. Okay. The story Scripps finalists. The story of Scripps finalists. What is Scripps? Scripps finalist Magnolia Cox. This is porn. Is told in the popular picture book, How Do You What Unfair? I feel like I dyslexied the fuck out of that. The story of the Scripps finalist Magnolia Cox is told in the popular picture book, How Do You What Unfair? You have to answer the what. How do you what unfair? In the popular picture book, the grammar of this makes no sense. Okay, I was also thinking that, but then I was like, maybe it's me. You know what? The problem is me. But you know what? You know what the problem is? It couldn't be me. You know what the problem is? I think it must be everybody else. I also hate this game. We might be cycling out the thrice. If we're being honest, their wording is so ass. How do you kill unfair? How do you fuck unfairly? I feel like it's, yeah, like, I feel like, first of all, Magnolia Cox has to be a porn star, right? Like, I think we're all on the same page here. Magnolia Cox has to be a porn star. Told in what popular picture book? How do you blank unfair? How do you win unfair? How do you play unfair? How about play? I'm gonna hit play. Fuck. How popular is this? I agree. It's visualized smut. I agree. Maybe it's the book that Ronald Reagan was reading earlier. Apparently, a big screaming Jay Hawkins fan, Nina Simone, titled her autobiography, I Put a Hex on You. Spell. I put a spell on you. GG's. GG's. I thought it was hex. I put a spell on you. Okay, I guess that rolls off the tongue better. That was not our finest run. No, it's a song. Yeah, I know. I thought the song was I put a hex on you, but I don't know why I thought that. I just put it into a negative context, I guess. We're going to do the Mapster real quick because I already brought it up and I didn't really mean to, but we're going to do it anyway. From Alexandria, there's a little thing there. It happens to be one of my favorite countries. Up there, and then it makes like a line like that, and then there's a little triangle, and then it's the Red Sea, and then there's this little section that they don't count, and then it comes straight across, goes straight up, and then it goes like that. And I think we fucking nailed this. I can even put a line in here for the... I'm ready to submit, for sure. I think that's incredible. I think we did incredible numbers there. This game is just you showing off. You're right. It combines geography, my one true skill, and my one true art, which is Microsoft Paint. That was really good. Thank you. Honestly, I made the Red Sea bigger than it should be. Otherwise, that's not hubris. It's justified. Everybody keeps telling me it's hubris, but it's when it's correct, it should not be hubris.